Well, happy Friday, everyone. My name is Mr. Royst, and today I will be your video sub. Live Sub is here in the room to provide you with adult supervision services, so you can rest at ease knowing that your supervision needs are being taken care of. And what's due today? Assignment 10 is due today, so we're not doing student homework presentations on assignment 10 today, so just hold on to those. We'll do both 10 and 10.5 on Monday. Hopefully you already have the worksheet that you need for homework over the weekend. Assignment 10.5 is due on Monday. We're going to start out with piecewise functions. Yesterday you learned about the golf ball machine representation of a function. One of the nice things about the golf ball machine is that it helps you understand piecewise functions. So that's our first objective for today. Objective A is piecewise functions. Let's see what's due today. Oh yeah, the journal. Journal number 1 is due today. While I'm getting this first example set up, would you please take out your journals and put them up on the overhead projector. Live Sub will deliver them to the person behind Video Sub's secret identity. Yeah. So just deliver Journal 1 to the overhead projector, and I'll get the first example set up here on the board. Okay, yeah, maybe just have one person from each group deliver, I should have said that earlier, deliver the journals to the overhead projector. We have a piecewise function, and I'd like you to think of this in terms of the golf ball machine. There are 3 rules in this function. X squared minus 2 is the rule that we follow when x is less than 3. 4 is the height of each golf ball, provided that the golf ball number is 3 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 7. And 10 minus x is the rule for turning inputs into outputs, or the rule that tells you the height of the golf ball in the event that x is greater than 7. So when you're sketching the graph of a piecewise function, what you can do is visualize function man driving his golf ball machine along the x-axis, and let's see, 3 and 7. I'm going to put the y-axis right there, and if any of this is unclear to you through the system, then this will all be printed to Edline and get the notes that way. But hopefully you can see this. Pretend that you're driving the golf ball machine and you're watching x squared minus 2 while driving. So I'm going to put the boundary value 3 on here. And so this parabola, x squared minus 2, is going to be a parabola. And just for fun, I'm going to make this a 3-color graph. We're going to put the 4 in blue, and we're going to put the 10 minus x in purple, 10 minus x in purple. So here we go. The green portion of the graph can be found. You know what I want to do? I want to plug the boundary value in for x. 3 squared is 9 minus 2 is 7. So there's a point 3 comma 7, open circle at 3 comma 7. And then from there, the golf balls are being placed. This is negative 2 on the y-axis. So the golf balls are being placed at a height of, well, golf ball 0 gets punched down into the ground to negative 2. Golf ball 3 would have gone up to 7, except golf ball 3 is the first golf ball that goes into the blue rule. The blue rule is put all the golf balls at a height of 4. So we have a closed circle at 3 comma 4. Notice this is passing the vertical line test. So from 4 to 7, we have golf ball heights at 4, and then we move on to the purple rule, which says the height of the golf ball should be 10 minus the number on the golf ball. Let's first plug in the boundary point. 7 goes in for X to give us a first purple golf ball at 3. So this is the point, and it's going to be an open circle at 7, 3. And then it's a slope of -1. I guess this must be a 10. Golf ball 10 ends up resting on the ground. So I wonder if this graph really passes the vertical line test. I'm going to pull up a tool here, and it's going to be the vertical line tool. I guess I'll do my vertical line in black. Now when I select it, I'm going to pass the vertical line. Come on, grab. Okay, here we go. We're performing the vertical line test. And sure enough, the green part of the graph, all those green golf balls, pass the vertical line test. Look, if we had a failure on the vertical line test, that would be like a golf ball. In fact, suppose there was a golf ball down here, a blue golf ball down here. Well, then when we do the vertical line test, we would have, go away, come back, hello. All right, that didn't happen during rehearsal. Look, there's a failure of the vertical line test. Now we see what failure in the vertical line test means. It means that this golf ball is in 2 places at once. That's ridiculous. It's silly. You can't have a golf ball in 2 places at once. That would increase the probability of getting a hole-in-one if you're in golf. But fortunately, that golf ball is not really in the graph. The vertical line test, there's another key point on the vertical line test, and that is right here. The vertical line passes through the blue golf ball, but there's no golf ball in the purple circle, so we're okay there. It passes the vertical line test. So think of piecewise functions in terms of vertical lines. And oh, it looks like...
Hey, how's it going, Mr. Royce?
It's Mr. Sikora. Actually, my name is Video Sub.
Video Sub. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
can I say hi to a couple kids?
Oh!
Akari, Ohio, Konnichiwa. Oh, domo arigato. Okay, Akari is one of my former students.
Oh.
I'm sure she's going to do fine for you.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and you have Brittany Goldstein, one of the best FMPs ever.
Wow.
Yeah, so hey Britt, hope you're having a good time today.
Yeah, you know what, I usually start out the school year handing out one of those questionnaires where I get to know the students. I didn't do that at the beginning of this year because I don't even know the students' names at the beginning, so I ended up not reading them. But this year, I think maybe I'll hand it out in this chapter so I can find out who some of these people are.
Yeah, Noah Hammer?
Yes.
Yeah, that's an easy, hammer time, he always was into that hammer time.
Hammer time, I'll have to ask him about that. That's good.
So anyway,
did the Cubs pull it out last night?
They won. Oh, and by the way, Paul Manettos, how do you like your Sox now? Yeah. They're not doing so hot. I think they got about a 40% chance of making the playoffs. But anyway.
We'll see. It'd be nice to see the Chicago World Series. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, not really.
So
I'm still waiting for Chicago to win a World Series. I don't think they've won one yet. So anyway, Video Sub, nice seeing you.
Thank you, Mr.
Keep up your good work.
Yeah.
All my other students, don't take it personally. Adios.
Take care. See ya. All right, so that finishes that example. Let's try to, let's see, what did Video Sub right here? Try to get in, let's just keep moving here. So,
Mr. Sub.
yes.
I wanted to congratulate Amber Hughes on such a great job of singing the 7th inning stretch. You know she sang the 7th inning stretch?
No, you're kidding. When?
A couple days ago.
A couple of days ago.
Yeah, the Let's Get Some Runs, they really made it for me. So,
good.
Nice job, Amber.
All right. That's pretty intense. Thank you, Mr. Sikora. Okay, so, let's see, my